正好。哦，YouTube 来了，我把那个链接发出来了，放在那个名单里面。
你先不要放链接了，现在就开始直播吧。
对。
好，你们开始吧，我放链接，没事。
你点可以开始了吗？
开始了，都点了呀。
阿里已经开始很久了。Okay, let's start. Good things always need the wait. Hello, friend. How are you today? This is Lisa from Iven. Finally, we meet again. Today, our live show topic is how to produce high-quality blood collection tube. As we know, Iven, Iven is a supplier for the medical production line, especially for the blood collection tube production line. And before every cooperation, the customer meet Iven like the first phase. So how they fall in love with Iven? How is a story beginning? Let's see today. So our topic today will have two parts. The first part is how is a love story starting, and then the second part is how to help our lover improve themselves during our marriage time. Let's see it today. But before you fall in love with Iven, maybe you want to know who is Iven, how is Iven. So before the love story, let's see who is Iven. The preface, know Iven. Shanghai Iven established at 2005. We are pioneer supplier for the pharmaceutical engineering and also medical production lines. We have 4 different factories, the pharmaceutical factory and the water treatment factory, the packaging line factory, and the last one location in Shanghai is for the medical production line. And so this blood collection tube production line location in this factory. This is our head office here, near the airport. It's also the office. Here is the mini bar, and we always have party here. This organization for our head office. Different departments, engineering team, design team, production team, and sales team, all the beautiful ladies. So this is Iven. Oh, I have a calling. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who is that speaking?
Yeah, this is Anthony from Brazil.
Nice to talk with you, Antonio. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Actually, I am in Shanghai now. I am the distributor for the vacuum blood collection tube. I'm the distributor from Improve. Yeah, so currently I'm here. I want to set up a new factory for the blood collection tube production line.
Oh, you are in China. Can I know which city you are in now?
Yeah, I'm in Shanghai.
Wow, that's great. We are also in Shanghai. Maybe we can have a meet face to face. Then we can discuss what you need, which kind of production line you need.
Okay, so you are the manufacturer for machine, right?
Yes. Also, you said you are the distributor for the improved blood tube. So we are also supplying the blood collection tube line.
Okay, so it's possible we can visit you?
Yes, sure. You're very welcome.
Okay, see you.
See you. I will pick you. Can you send me your message with the address?
Yeah. I will come to you. By the way, what is your name?
My name is Lisa.
Yeah, I'm Anthony. See you.
See you. Bye-bye. We will have a customer.
Hello.
Hi, are you Antonia?
Yeah, you are Lisa, right?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, obrigado. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Actually, we want to have a machine for blood collection tube.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to very automatic line.
So you're very lucky to find us. We are especially focused on the full automatic production line for the vector, for the blood collection tube.
Okay, so this all color you can produce, right?
Yes. For example, the most popular EDTA tube, the purple color, the yellow color, the gel tube, and also the green color, the heparin tube, and the blue and the black, the sodium citrate tube. We can produce our production lines, okay for all of them.
Yeah, you know, in Brazil currently no manufacturer for blood collection tube. So I want to be the number one, like the BD quality. I hope you can help us.
That's good. You have a good future.
Yeah. So how is the machine capacity you can bring to us?
Our standard capacity is 15,000 to 18,000, and we have a different line for different specifications. So, what's your main product specification in your local market? 13 or 16 tube?
According to my 5 years experience for improved distributor, our hospital, the EDTA, this type of is very popular. 2 ml, 3 ml, 4 ml.
So under 5 ml products, we use the 13 tube, 13 by 75, 13 by 100. So I think for your market, you can forcefully choose the 13 line for both these two specifications.
Currently, I have a warehouse. It's around 500 square meter. For one line is enough?
500 is not enough. For the workshop, it's normally about 1,000 square meter, the working area. And if plus office area, warehouse area, totally I think at least 4,000 or 5,000 square meter. So you may prepare for another land.
Yeah, 500 is enough.
5,000.
5,000?
Yes.
But I already have the office surrounding. I only need the line for put this tube.
Oh, only in the workshop for the assembly line.
Yes.
Oh, that will be good. For one line, the assembly room is about 150 square meter.
Yeah, very good. Since I have zero knowledge, so I hope you can help us more information about the blood collection tube.
No problem. It's our pleasure, and we are professional for this. Have a seat, please. I will make a proposal presentation for you because I already know your requirements. Then I make the offer for you with the technical
Presentation.
proposal.
Okay.
Yes. Have a
Okay,
seat, please.
Yeah, thank you. Lisa, as you know, I have also contact with some Germany company.
Yes.
Yeah, very great machine. So, what is your advantage? Let me consider. You are my best choice.
Sure. I think later after this presentation, you will know how is Iven's machinery. What's the difference between Iven's machine and other supplier? Then you will have a better choice, I think.
So before you have any machine sold to Brazil, I can visit.
Brazil till now don't have, but we have more than 300 production lines in China, and also in Turkey 5 lines, India 10 lines, Russia 11 lines, Kazakhstan 3 lines, and other countries Dubai, Egypt, all have our line. Also we have sold to Japan and Europe, Latvia with Euro standard, CE standard.
Oh really? All over the world with Iven line.
Thank you. And improve very well. They bought 7 or 8 lines from us.
Yeah, actually in our country, BD is also very popular and it's my biggest competitor. But I used improved tube sell to my hospital. I very good quality from my from my customer. So this is give me the evidence, confidence to have my own supply chain to manufacture.
Improve. They use our production line for the production. So if you use our production line, I'm sure you will have almost the same quality with BD tube. You will have a very good market and future.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
Let's see the presentation. As you see, this is our combination type production line. We have two kind of production lines. The first line, the combination type, and then intelligent production line. This line with all-around CCD detection.
Okay.
Firstly, let's see the combination type. For this production line, the full line we have three kind of dosing. As you have requirement for both the different production. For example, the heparin use one of the station. Then the yellow color with activator use also another station for dosing. And then the blue and the black color use the third dosing station. So there are three dosing stations. The flow line from labeling to the finished packing, shrink packing.
How many label need for this line?
For the full online production line, just 3 person enough. But I was suggesting you put another person to look around to check the quality will be better. So 3 person enough. And also, if you focus on the more suitable for production, then 4 people.
Okay.
This is the process for this production line from the online labeling to tube loading, detection, and with the optional for the air washing for the tube, and the 3 kind of dosing: drying, capping, vacuuming, and tray loading, and also shred packing. The beginning, the first station, the labeling for the production line.
Okay, Lisa. I see before even many companies, the labeling machine is stand alone. Your online connection?
Yes, this is our latest design with online labeling and also online connection with the assembly line, from tube loading. You can see here. So for this station, you can see at least 2 label codes. Before for the offline, for the other supplier, they separate the labeling, so you need 2 person for the labeling machine. One for feeding the tube here, one for collection after labeling. Then another person for the tube loading again. This wastes too much labor cost and the process, the time. But for our design, just 1 person can cover all these stations. It's very good design.
Yeah. So currently I want is 13 millimeter the tube. If in future I want to 16 millimeter tube, it's possible in same labeling machine.
Yes, this labeling can suitable for different diameter tubes, 8 mm, 13 mm, and 16 mm. Also, you can see we have the online printing. This computer, the screen for the online design. For example, you put the barcode at the label and the production date on the label. So just online it can finish. You don't need another small printing machine for the code. It's very easy and convenient for the production. And after the labeling, it's the tube loading. To load the tube on the rack, go to the dosing station.
So tube detection, which kind of detection is available for my latest machine?
The detection is for the opposite direction of the tube. For example, if there's a tube is opposite, upside down, then if without detection, the rack will go to the dosing. So the filling nozzle will be damaged if the tube is opposite.
Oh, it's
So
like
here is have the detection for the tube.
process during the production process detection control.
Yes. Also, before it's 1 rack 1 time, but now the latest design is 2 rack. per time.
Yeah, now I believe because many I think some supplier also the machine is different. They are only 100, you are 200.
Yes.
So your capacity is
Including
higher,
the
much
packaging.
higher.
Yes. Also here we have patent design for the handling the tube. The patent design to protect the label paper. You know because for handling for the tube, this design can protect the label paper without damage. And next station, dosing station. The 3 kinds of dosing. Firstly, every station have 5 nozzle. Every station. And the heparin and EDTA dosing, we use USA FMI gram dosing pump. And every station with the activator with the magnetic mixer. And every station we will put the ultrasonic washing. It's a very special design. As you know, in the production, when you fill in, for example, more than 2 hours, the nozzle will have some crystal. Then it's difficult for cleaning. But for our machinery, we have designed the ultrasonic washing, and we put this washing in the program. You can set according to your production. You want, for example, when you finish 15 racks, go to the washing, or 100 racks, go to the washing. It's according to your set.
Okay, so the tank, right? The tank.
Yes, here, the ultrasonic washing.
So since for the blood collection tube is very precision and very micro dosing, how you can what kind of I mean the accuracy you can realize for the especially for the EDTA and heparin tube?
Yes, the EDTA and heparin is very high precision dosing. For our machinery, we can make sure you for 2 to 5%. You know, other company they just more than 5. So we are much better than their accuracy.
So you mean you can reach the EDTA feeding accuracy is 2 to 5%?
Yes.
Okay, very great. Because I think international standard is 10%, right?
Yes, the international standard is 10%.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
This is the spring dosing. You can see this is after dosing the performance for the tube. Every like the very small dropper on the contact with the tube wall. So for example, the EDTA tube, if the spray is not even, when the tube take the blood samples, then if some space without the EDTA, then the blood will make the activator.
Yeah.
So the anticoagulate performance will be not good.
Yeah. Even in our country, some distributor for other brand, such as some Indian, that the quality if not so good, then the complaint is also come from the uniform of the dosing system.
Yes, right. So especially for the EDTA, also the activator, the dosing, the spring efficiency and the performance is very important. It will affect your product quality. And this is the drying station. We standard offers with 4 dryers. As you can see, the 4 dryers. But if you have special requirement, we can equip with 6 also.
Okay. The drying, how is the temperature? It's
we use the PTC heating system. The PTC have the self-protection, means the maximum you cannot up than 100 to 10 degree. If the temperature is up to this, the degree will slowly and automatically make down because the protection for the tube. And you can see from here, every station we equip with the digital display for the every station temperature for protection the system. After the drying, it's the capping station. As we know, we finish the dosing, we need to make the capping for the cap, and here is the cap handling. Then every rack is 10 by 10 lines, so there are 10 channels for the cap handling. But every channel we have the detection. It's 100% cap detection channel.
So as you mentioned, the latest design, mechanical and vacuuming, double ensure for cap taking. Mechanical I can understand because I am also a mechanical engineer. Vacuuming you mean
For example, when we take the cap to the tube, the cap, the old way is just use mechanical hand to insert the rubber and take the cap. But sometimes if the rubber have a little tolerance, the cap will drop down.